What's up, guys? It's Tracy Mitchell, VA, representing ThisIs50.com. I got Big Grip in the building. Y'all look amazing, by the way. I'm talking outfits like straight out the mall. So, yeah. First off, how y'all feeling today?
Shit, I'm good. Taking the project that dropped, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting good feedback. I'm cool.
For sure. First off, I want to ask, what city are you representing, and walk us into how you found a love for music.
Okay, I'm from Covington, Georgia. Not East Atlanta, but east side of Atlanta type shit. You know what I'm saying? I reside and shit in Atlanta though. I've been in Atlanta for, you know what I'm saying, some years, whatever. Okay, cool. Music, it just really I don't know, it just be kind of like a...
Was it something that was always around you, or was there a friend?
Not really. I just kind of just liked it, rap music, and like when I was young, I used to be rapping other folks shit.
Like who?
I might be rapping some Gucci Mane shit.
Yeah.
Word for word. You know what I'm saying? Like in mine, and then some of my buddies and shit started rapping, and at first I was kind of like just making the beats and shit for them.
You were making beats at first?
Yeah, I was making beats and shit.
Why'd you stop making the beats?
Cause then I started like, I really can rap, so I want to just rap. And the reason I started making beats because I was like, didn't have nobody to make no beats for me, so.
And that's funny you say that. Like, I had to skip through my whole list, but let's talk about your beat selection. You from Atlanta, you know, East Atlanta to be exact. And I had to notice that your beats don't sound like the beats that a lot of Atlanta artists use. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah. Cause I'm almost on like a new wave, like going for a new wave for Atlanta type shit, for Georgia overall, really like, it ain't, you know, like a new trap wave, like a new street wave of sound, different sound for the street shit, so like, you know what I'm saying, that's just how it came back.
Right, no, it's definitely different, I don't know, like.
And I just like hard ass beats and like gangster shit. I like that type of shit.
Do you work with the same producer all the time? Because when I was going through your project, I heard like the same beat tag. Who was that?
Spiffy Global. Got
What's up?
Global on that motherfucker. I got like 4 producers that I'm working with right now.
Yeah.
So I just go back and forth through them.
How's your tag go, by the way? Something about, how's your tag go?
Throwing money on the dancer. It was me and Spiffy throwing money on the dancer.
And that's funny you say that, because you got one song on your project, Pack World, which you're out promoting right now. Right. There's one song that's like perfect for the strip club, and it's called The Hottest. Would you say y'all did that on purpose?
I called you and told you that. All the girls I heard it, they like that motherfucker.
Nah, listening to that song, I felt like I was in the club.
Hard.
You know, I ain't been in the club in a long time. And I'm pregnant right now, but
it's all hard though.
Maybe want to get back there.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Well, tell us about Pack World and how it even came about.
How Pack World came about on some shit like, I be smoking like, that's my thing. Like I might be goddamn the new age Snoop Dogg or some shit with the smoking stuff. So I be smoking, and then they done dropped this weed, this shit flavored.
What weed you talking about?
Right, got the 808 shit, you know what I'm saying? 808 sweets, delicious, flavor department, crazies and shit like that. And it come like, you know what I'm saying, the shit be flavored. So whatever the pack says, the pina colada shit, like pina colada type.
Wait, hold that up, because that packaging kind of fire. So it tastes like
pina colada. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to put everybody down on it.
Yeah.
Like, hey, look, I know everybody like to smoke like I smoke, so let's smoke something that's some different shit, some new shit. Like, get on the new way. It's 2024.
Yeah, I don't smoke weed, so I always just like want to know, what does weed do for you? Like, some people get some hyper and
some folks they like calm them down. It's a medical stuff thing for some people. Some people just be bored and want to smoke, just want to do something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's better than smoking nicotine or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But, everybody got their own preference for this stuff.
And what kind of high are you?
I ain't gonna lie, I smoke like really for the take. Like, I be on some bored shit. Like, I ain't got nothing to do. I don't really care for the high. Like, I don't even got it. If I can get it and I don't get high, I'm good with it.
Right.
I just be on some bored shit, some socializing shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and my buddies, like, you know what I'm saying? that's how it is for me.
Is it true people that smoke weed heavily, they don't really drink alcohol?
I don't drink like that.
Usually that's how it is.
Yeah, nah, I
That's
don't drink.
crazy.
We was just talking about that crazy. I was just talking about that this morning with somebody that was like, nah, I'm finna stop drinking. Cause it ain't like, cause they just started smoking. So they're like, it ain't like when you smoke, like, it smoking better. Like, they said, this shit got me feeling bad. I ain't drinking no more.
Drinking really impairs you, bro. Like, it really take you out of the game. Smoking don't do you like
That's crazy
Yeah,
you
like,
say
you can
that.
black out, goddamn, getting
I ain't
drunk.
never seen like a DUI.
Motherfucker be a whole
Smoking
different person
weed,
drunk,
bro.
yeah.
Man, let me give you the breathalyzer for some weed or walk in the straight line for
Type
weed.
shit.
Right, man. Hell no.
I'm definitely part of that conversation because I'd rather do the whole alcohol thing. It don't do it for me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
What
Like I
it
need to
do, put you to sleep?
socialize.
What it do, like, put you to sleep or?
Alcohol or
Oh,
weed?
Yeah.
Hyper, like I look around everywhere. I want to call the police or something.
Oh, yeah, so that's just like the beginning stage, though.
Yeah.
Like, then you just get started. You just gotta do it a little bit. And then it kind of like, okay, I'm used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with alcohol, I want to have fun. Like I'm kind of,
Nah, in
But
fact,
quiet.
alcohol do like loosen you up though. Yeah.
right. So how about this brand though? I heard something about like 808 Mafia. Like, does he have to
Yeah.
do with anything with this?
They just kind of like got a thing with 808 Sweets. You know what I'm saying? It's the
A weed collaboration.
I think it kind of like with a brand. I think it like a more so like an ambassador situation. You know what I'm saying?
How'd that happen for you?
With me, just knowing the right people and you know what I'm saying, being in the right place at the right time type shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really dope. I didn't even know he had like his own.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you see yourself ever doing your own weed? Your own company?
I don't know, maybe one day.
But for right now, you just collaboration.
Yeah, I'm rapping that rap.
All right, cool. So tell us about your side of Atlanta and how it made you who you are today.
Well, my side, I'm like I told you, I'm from the east side of Atlanta, so it's just like, I mean, it's just like hood, like folks ain't really just having monies and stuff like that, and just like how I get any other black place is.
Nah, this shit the same.
Yeah, it's like I don't know why, but I always describe it like the baby west side. When somebody asked me about it, I'd be like, man, this shit like the little west side. Like,
Same shit, different street.
yeah.
Right. So when you first started doing music, you said it was pretty young. Would you say you got a lot of support from the beginning?
Nah, not for real. And then, I mean, yeah, I kind of had support, but now, like, it just more songs, like, the knowledge and stuff. You don't just know everything about this business and shit like that. It's, when I started out, it just,
It wasn't that easy.
yeah.
When did you know you had some motion though? When people was actually tuning in?
Shit, you going places and people like, oh, I heard that shit, I like that, shit like that.
You get a lot of
My
support.
phone started ringing a little extra, like, I'm like, damn, I thought about it, like, oh, damn, I had to put out a project or something, like, you know what I'm saying, like, shit like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, you definitely do get a lot of support. I was looking at your Instagram and it's like just people flooding the comments and putting fire emojis.
No, sure.
That's dope. So for those that don't know, describe the machine behind Big Grit. What did it take for you to get to where you are today?
Shit, really just staying consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd probably be farther if I like take breaks and do shit like that. I just feel like you just gotta stay consistent and just really just do what you do and just stick to what you doing. Like, you don't gotta just keep getting all type of outside opinions and shit like that. Just go with you and just be you.
Do you feel like all artists should take some time to themselves every now and then with the music?
Definitely.
And what does your time consist of? Some people like to be with their
I ain't gonna
fans.
lie. Oh well, with my recording process, sometimes I just go record by myself. Like, I know how to engineer myself, so I just record myself with nobody. That'd be like a little way of venting or some shit like
Yeah.
that.
Locking yourself in the studio, engineering your own
Shit like
music.
that. And then my kid, like, just getting out, and I like to travel too, so I travel to get the hell on. Like,
How old is your kid? You said you have one?
nah, I got a 2-year-old and I got a 13-year-old. So.
And what is fatherhood like for you?
Love them babies, man.
Shit, that's number one. It be crazy cause like you gotta turn it on and off. Like, I gotta go handle business and then I gotta come home and like, all right, teach them man ABCs and goddamn let her know about boys and this type of shit. Like, so it'd be like, yeah, it's crazy. I had my little girl when I was like young as hell, probably like some
How old were
16
you?
type shit.
15?
16 or some shit like that, yo. So, you know, shit like that.
Did it scare you when 16?
Nah, hell nah, I thought I was grown, I was ready for the world. I was ready to do it. Hell yeah, I was ready.
Did you have a crib already? Like, did you?
I was staying with, I ain't had no crib, I was staying with my sister though, but I felt like it was my crib. Yeah, I got there.
Oh,
The
man.
girl can spend the night with me. I got my own money, I got a car.
Nigga live.
Come on, man.
You're like,
Back
I'm ready for
then,
this child.
and I ain't just got no regular car, my shit hard.
Back then, that was winning for a nigga, boy.
Facts. So I was lit.
You was doing more than a lot of
doing anything I want to do.
You was doing more than a lot of people, I would say.
I thought it was up. I'm like, hell, you have why not have a kid or something? Like that down there where I'm at, yo.
All right, so let's talk some more about Pack World.
Mm-hmm.
What does that project mean to you?
Pack World, it's just like, I really like the project. I fuck with it because I feel like it's like innovating, like a new thing to like the culture. Like it's something that's kind of around, but ain't nobody really talking about it. So it's just like shit. I just like one of the what the fuck you call it, the founding fathers of the shit or something. Like, I wanted to motherfucker just put it out there on the forefront.
And what's that?
Packs, like the pack stuff, the flavored weed,
The
shit
flavored
like
weed.
that. Yeah.
So this whole project
Like,
is...
they're kind of like what it's about.
There we go. So for anybody out there that, you know, they haven't listened to Pack World, how would you sell it to them? Like, why should they listen to this project?
Why should they listen to this project? Okay, it just depends on who we talking to. What kind of fan are we talking to? We talking to a Gucci Man fan, or we talking to a goddamn Future fan? Because if we talking to one of them, we gotta tell them like, hey, this is the new wave for that lane. You know what I'm saying? This the new wave for that lane. You like that? You got to like, you know, we're gonna put you down.
Hell yeah. Like, I listened to all 9 songs, and I had to say, like, all the songs was just like bangers. Like, I could tell you make music effortlessly.
Right.
So
No, but look, cause sometimes the big artists, they be so big that they can't even relate or pay attention to really what's going on like at a lower level. So like that's where people like me come in, and I'm still kind of like in the streets and goddamn, you know, woo. So I can
In the
kind of
middle.
like, I can kind of like put it out there like what's going on.
They be listening.
No, they listen, but it ain't active though.
Buying.
would you say that you pull from like any other city when it comes to your sound?
From any other city.
Cause I just have to say the beats.
I like Detroit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was trying to get to that.
Yeah,
like
I
I
like
could
Detroit
say,
sound type shit.
yeah. It was, you know, just the vibe overall. But
Yeah.
I think that's dope though,
Yeah, for
cause
sure.
I think Atlanta really should kind of get a little bit more creative when it
Right.
comes to like the hip hop, you know.
Yeah. Cause we've been in the same lane like a minute.
Same.
Yeah.
But I know you're heavily influenced by Gucci. You know, you
Yeah.
talked about him a couple times, and I saw that you've been trying to get his attention on Instagram. What is that about?
Do up, man.
That man needs some good art, man. That man needs some. You know, not saying he ain't had no good art, cause he done had some good. He got some fire art. It's just sometimes people be making kind of like the wrong decisions. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, I just feel like I'm kind of like seasoned to this type of shit. So it's just like.
Is that somebody you like you would want to sign to?
Oh, we can partner up, man. We put this stuff together with some type of shit or something like that.
Have you met him?
I never met Gucci Man. Hell nah.
But you're
I just-
inspired.
I've been listening to that since I was goddamn.
Would you say he's like your biggest influence?
I wouldn't say biggest influence, but I definitely like the type of music that Gucci Man was making and shit like that. Yeah, I like Boosie too. I like Boosie, Future. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
lit.
like that shit.
All right, so Pack World, give us your favorite track on the project.
That world favorite product. I like Hat Shack and I like Out the Way for sure. And I like goddamn Paxing. My favorite track had to be.
What was your favorite track to produce? Yeah, I'm asking you a question too.
Oh yeah.
All along.
All of them?
Yeah, I enjoy working with my boy Grip, man. He's real talented.
If you had to rate it, like out of all the projects that he's released, like where would you put it at?
It'll be my favorite G, cause that's the only one I'm on.
And what has been the experience like, just hearing the feedback, and like has it been a lot?
I like So going back to like working with Gucci Mane and stuff like that, I know you asking him, but see, I already worked with people like him. I already worked with Gucci on a couple of albums, but I kind of like working with people like newer artists and stuff like that, cause I don't really work with people who I don't think can maybe compete with the artists who I already own. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm working with bro, cause I feel like he got potential to be, if not better than.
How do you eye that potential though? Because you said you worked with some pretty big artists, and it's hard for like producers that already have those credits to like kind of just be humble and be like, nah, you work with somebody new. So what was it about him where you like, yeah, he's got it.
I've been producing for about 10 years, so it come naturally at this point. Probably how like you could look at like a nail stylist or a hairstylist and be like, oh, she got it, or she pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? I done did it so much that I can kind of I can hear a couple things, see how you move, your mannerism, your posture and shit. I'm like, yeah, bro, got it. You know what I'm saying?
It's fire. I always want to know, like, producer wise, like, is it ever helpful to work with a producer that has already had all these credits and they could possibly connect you with a potential feature? Like, is that ever something that y'all work on?
I guess it probably something that'll be in the album. With me, I'd be more so like kind of like Jimmy, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
we kind of
We
click.
just,
Nice.
we ain't trying to skip no steps or step on no toe. We doing what we doing.
So what's Nation Global brand?
Nation Globe is my label. It's like an independent label. I'm an independent artist, and I just got my own label. So yeah.
Just you on the project?
Nah, I got another artist, but he locked up right now.
Okay. Okay, so we have a couple more questions down here. So when's the next video dropping?
We probably drop some next week. We got something ready to roll out. So yeah.
What's your dream collaboration, artist wise?
Dream collaboration, man. We gotta go big. I might have to go get Ye. Gotta go get Kanye.
I didn't expect that one.
Yeah. Gotta go get Kanye, man.
Yeah. Do you have any collaborations in the works, maybe?
We got some things that we've been thinking about. We're gonna hold it in secret a little bit. But we got some shit on the way. Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, Big Grip, why should people check you out? Go ahead and close us out with that.
I'm really the diamond in the dirt of this stuff, man. The harder really doing this stuff that you really don't know about, if you don't know about. So, hey, man, finna own this shit up.
Yeah, you're definitely going up, and people are heavily supporting you. Make sure you guys click play on Packware. Where can we find the project? On all streaming platforms?
All streaming platforms, yeah, it's everywhere. And follow me on Instagram at BigGrip_2 times.